hundreds of airline passengers have had their travel disrupted by high winds at Wellington Airport this afternoon, which have forced the cancellation of dozens of flights. Wind gusts around the airport have reached about 90 kilometres an hour. Our reporter Jonathan Mitchell is at the airport and joins us now. Kia ora, Jonathan. What is the mood like there?
Hi, Lisa. It's certainly not a good day to be out in Wellington. Certainly the streets, if you've been trying to walk, it's been pretty rough. On the way out to the airport, you might recall that needle, the orange needle, that's been blowing every which way and loose. I'm with hundreds of people, as you say. They've been waiting quite a long time for their flights. They've resigned themselves to the fact that they're going to be waiting a bit longer, and I've been speaking to some, and Mark was supposed to be heading to New Plymouth.
Flight was cancelled, flying at about 4:30ish. Managed to rebook at just after 7.
You're hoping to get out by then?
Hoping to get out by then, but the weather doesn't look too flash in the Naki, so...
Oh yeah, where your home base is, so it's pretty rough there too.
It looks rough on the weather forecast, yeah.
Okay, and you're just surrounded by other people too. What's your mood like?
Pretty realistic about things. It is what it is. You can't change what Mother Nature's doing, so just hanging out.
You're sitting down, you're looking relaxed?
Relax, mate.
Can I just get your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, and you're not going anywhere today?
No, I'm not going home today.
Where were you flying to?
I was flying to Auckland and then to LA.
And so, when are you heading away?
Tomorrow morning.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to stay at my boyfriend's house and hopefully he can drive me back in the morning.
So how long have you been here, James?
Since 3:30.
Where are you heading to?
Rotorua.
Your flight's cancelled?
Not quite sure yet, we don't know. It's just
work it out.
Checking it out now. I don't have great expectations.
It says about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I understand that no flights are going till 7. That's what I'm told, but I don't know. So last time it took me 2 days to get home.
Excuse the pun, Jonathan, but it's a little bit up in the air there. So is there any indication when you might the backlog might get cleared?
You have heard from the airport in the last half hour or so. They say a limited number of flights have resumed. Since I've been here, they've called in check-in for flights to Auckland and Dunedin, but they're expecting the disruption to continue right into the evening. Our Met Service says the weather will still be quite disruptive well into the evening, so expect if you're heading out and about to take care. Also, emergency services, fire and emergency says they've had 25 related weather call-outs. Roofs and even lines have fallen in the CBD and the Hutt Valley. There are no reports of injuries, and more than 100 properties are without power in the Hutt Valley, Lisa.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. That's Jonathan Mitchell. Wellington Airport sort of camped out there with a bunch of people who can't get their flights out because dozens of flights were cancelled due to very high winds there. And as Jonathan said, still expecting gusts of up to 120 k's into the evening.